Do you have a field day in your business? Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and our idiom today is field day. Now, I have great affinity and really good memories of field days in my youth and in my past, and I came to a realization today that once I left corporate America, I sort of abandoned the whole idea of field days. We had get-togethers and holiday celebrations, but we never had a traditional field day. Field days they started in the 1800s. In the 1800s, people would get together from schools, fire stations, different businesses and organizations, and they would all go outdoors and have wholesome, competitive, fun activities as an organization, as a business, as a fire station group or whatever. And I remember growing up, my dad worked for 3M, which is Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing in the Twin Cities in St. Paul, Minneapolis area. St. Paul, actually. Woodbury, technically. And we would look forward to, my sisters and I, and even my mom and my dad, we would all look forward to going to the company picnic every summer. It was this great shindig where there were games of chance and activities and fun, not carnival games, but almost like carnival games. You'd toss bean bags and things, and you'd run races, and you'd do all kinds of fun, outdoor, wholesome activities as a family with the families of the people that my dad worked with. So it was really fun. And we always looked forward to those. Over the years, I went to other people's corporate picnics, and then when I joined corporate America, I participated in the field days were sort of replaced by corporate picnics and during my career. And so I went to different field days, but they usually they were outdoors, they had some fun and some different activities. And over the years, they transitioned more for activities for the kids, but there was still some competitions for those of us that worked for and those of us that were adults in the companies. And so it was always just a fun day of team building, family building, of relationship building, and fun, clean, wholesome, outdoor, fresh air activities that we could compete with one another in a different environment, which was always good for all of us. So I have amazing memories of company picnics, company get-togethers, and field days, literally field days. We're in school, remember in grade school, they still have a field by my old grade school, and although they don't use it for the high school football games anymore, the field is still there. There's a track, there's a big football field in the middle of it, and we used to set up for actually track and field in high school. Back when I was in high school, that's where the football games and the things were played. But in grade school, every day, each of the schools would come up and they would have their field day at our field, and it was fun to participate. It was fun to win ribbons. Not that I could say I won very many because I was puny and not very athletic at all. I was pretty energetic, but I was not particularly athletic. So back in the days when everybody didn't get a ribbon, I didn't get very many. I maybe won one or two in the whole grade school years, and that was okay. That was just part of the fun, was you knew everybody wasn't going to win. And it was cool because we're good at some things and we're not good at others. And it just reinforced that in a positive way, not in a negative way. So field days, all about community, all about giving thanks, all about giving back. Now, when I left corporate America in 2003, I still did get-togethers and things for my employees, but the family part of it sort of slipped away. Once in a while, we would have a Christmas party for everybody and their families, but for the most part, over the years during my career, in the last 30 years, a lot of the traditional field day type activities have been replaced with just employee Christmas parties or just employee luncheons or get-togethers or celebrations. And I think we lost some of that camaraderie and that feeling like we are all in this together when we stopped bringing our families into the organization. In corporate America, we didn't have a field day. I worked for a big newspaper during part of my career. We didn't have a field day, but we did have a bring your family to work day where we would do fun things and activities and have a great meal and entertainment and music, and everybody in our families come and take a tour of the facility that we worked at. I was in the manufacturing end of the newspaper business. So different experiences with field day. Love to know your experiences with field days. And my question for you today is, what are you doing to incorporate fun and business building and relationship building and friendly competition in your organization today? I would say that is one of the areas that I definitely need to improve in, because I realized as I ran across this idiom today that I'm not really doing any of that in my offline businesses anymore. And I think that's an outage. I think we need to find ways to make sure people know that we love them, we care about them, and we appreciate them, that they are working with us, not only in our organizations. And, you know, we're all busy doing stuff for our customers, but sometimes we forget to take care of the people that are helping us to create the things that we do for our customers, that are helping us to make the world a better place by helping us build on the organizations that we're here using to serve our customers. We have to remember that our organizations are only as good as we create them, the environment, the culture, and how we reward and acknowledge the people that are helping us to build those organizations. So that's it. I love this idiom. I love field days. Who doesn't want to have unlimited opportunities? And what this idiom actually means is to have unlimited opportunities, to have it all your own way, or to go all out and experience success in something, which is why we all started our businesses in the first place, right? We didn't start our businesses to fail and struggle. We started our businesses to have an awesome time and succeed and make the world a better place. And you can do that with having your own business. You can do that as an employee. You can do that shopping. You can do that with a sport that you love to play. It's up to you to decide how you want to show up in the world and have a field day of your own. Go out and have a field day today. I will be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it in your business right now? I'm going to go make a list of all the ways that I can create the field day atmosphere after COVID-19, of course, for my own businesses in the online world, as well as the things I'm still doing in the offline world. Take care. Bye. Catch you tomorrow.